So I love Drugstore. Hey guys, so today I wanted to do my Drugstore favorite makeup products, and I get this video requested a lot, and I've actually never done any videos centered around like makeups from the drugstore, like Target, Walgreens, CVS, etc. And I actually have a ton of products. I don't always use like a ton of drugstore products, but there's so many good products from the drugstore. So I wanted to basically get all my favorites together from my makeup collection. Since I'm at home, I have like all my makeup here, and I have so many great products from the drugstore that I want to recommend. So I'm just going to go through each category of makeup and my favorite from the drugstore. My all-time favorite product to get from the drugstore, if I could only get one thing there, would be mascaras. This is not even like half of the mascaras, not even a quarter. These are just the ones I like have of like using at the moment. So I love drugstore mascaras. I probably only buy drugstore mascaras except sometimes when I like get convinced through a YouTuber to buy a more expensive mascara, but I think there's really no reason to buy expensive mascaras. I think these are amazing and there's really nothing better, so why pay more when you don't need to? So my favorites are the Rocket by Maybelline. This one is a more volumizing, thicker brush. Mega Plush Volume Express by Maybelline. The Colossal Volume Express by Maybelline. Clump Crusher by CoverGirl. And then Falsies by Maybelline, and this one is Falsies Black Drama, so they're like different. I don't know, I think they're pretty much the same thing, but I actually like this one better. All of them obviously are different, and I like them for different reasons, but overall, drugstore mascaras are the best, and my favorite is pretty much Maybelline. I do have a CoverGirl in here, but I think, yeah, the rest are Maybelline, so Maybelline mascaras are the best. It just depends which kind you like. If you want a full review on all my favorite mascaras from the drugstore, just leave a comment below because I think I want to do that video. Okay, I just noticed that like a bunch of products are Maybelline, but this is not a sponsored video. I just guess I really like Maybelline. So carrying on with eyeshadow products. My favorite eyeshadows from the drugstore are again Maybelline, and why I like them is because of their consistency. Now, I don't like these palettes as much as I do these Eye Studio palettes, so I mean, these are great too, but I prefer the Eye Studio palettes, and why I prefer these is the Eye Studio palettes, as you can see, come like this in these like little gradients, and they go from like dark to light colors with eyeshadow you should use, and they come with 4 colors, which is the perfect amount of color to put on your eyelid. You don't need any more than that really, unless you like are doing a lot of blending, but 4 is just such a great number to start with. And I love doing eyeshadow looks where it goes from dark to light, and this is just perfect because it always has dark to light in it, and the consistency isn't too chalky. I find a lot of times that powder products from the drugstore can be chalky, and these have a little bit of moisture in them, so it goes on well, stays on well, and has really great color. Another eye product from the Maybelline Eye Studio is the Color Tattoos, and these are just like little pods of cream shadows. You can use them as bases or cream shadows, and I love these. They give such pigmented color. I wear them by themselves or I use them as a base like I said, and I really like them. Then the other 2 drugstore eye products that I like to use, they don't have these at like Target or Walgreens. They have these at like Ulta, I think, maybe like CVS, but they are really inexpensive, so I think they're considered drugstore, and they're just the NYX eye pencils. And I really like the NYX eye pencils because they're obviously cheaper than buying a more expensive eye pencil, and they get the job done. They have so many colors to choose from. The texture is great, the pigment is great. These are definitely the best eye pencils to get if you don't want to spend a lot of money. Then for face products, I really don't use a lot of face products from the drugstore. I prefer to invest in higher quality makeup for my face just because my face is like more important than my eyes to me, and I really only wear face makeup. I don't really wear as much eyeshadow. I really just wear mascara, so I usually invest in a nicer foundation. But that does not mean drugstore foundations aren't good. I think they're great. I think they have so many great options, and there definitely are a lot to choose from. But some of my favorites are actually BB creams, and I think the best BB creams are from the drugstore as well. So I have this one, it's L'Oreal Magic BB Cream. And the reason I like this one, I think this one's cool because when you squirt it out, it's actually white, and then you rub it in until it like matches the color of your skin. And I think that's really cool, and it just gives you a little bit of coverage and makes you look glowy and everything like that. For foundation, my favorite drugstore foundation is CoverGirl Nature Luxe, and it just is a really liquid, it says it's a liquid silk foundation, and I really like silk foundations. I like Laura Mercier silk foundations, and I think this is a close second. Obviously, Laura Mercier is more thick in consistency, but this one is really great coverage and looks really natural. Then for blush, I mean, I haven't tried them in a while, so I mean, don't freak out on me if I'm wrong, but I really like the Dream Bouncy blushes from Maybelline. This is seriously like all Maybelline stuff, and I swear this is not a sponsored video. I just really like Maybelline, I guess. But I like the Dream Bouncy blushes. This one is the color 15, and it literally is just like Coralista from Benefit. And this one's just like a rosier color, and I like the cream blushes because they give a more glowy color and they're not chalky at all. Then for bronzer, I really like the Rimmel London bronzer because they have a lot of different color options. They have like 4 or 5 different ones, and they're all really, really natural looking. They're not orange. This one is just a little shimmery, but it does not have chunky glitter in it or anything. It's really inexpensive, so this is definitely a great bronzer for me. Then another drugstore favorite of mine is this NYX eyeshadow base, and I've been using this so much lately because I'll first prime my eyes, and then I'll just put on this white eyeshadow base, and it picks up the colors of the pigments so well. It's like when you're using an eyeshadow, it's going to look different on everyone's eyelid because everyone has a different color eyelid. So if you just prime it with a white shadow first, it makes the colors pop and get so pigmented. So I really like this NYX eyeshadow base. Then another drugstore favorite is the Sally Hansen nail art pens. These are so much fun. They have like ones at Sephora, I think, but they're more expensive. But these are, I mean, they're pretty expensive. Like you can't just go out and buy 4 of them because it'll be like 40 bucks because they're like $7 or $8 each. But I mean, I've gotten these over the past like 2 years, so they're like little small investments at each time, but they're really, really fun. And if you're really into nail art, these are definitely really fun. Then something I love getting from the drugstore, because if you think about it, whenever you get lip products, you get so many lip products, you end up losing lip products and chapsticks and misplacing them, and you like, I don't know, I just love trying all different kinds. So I don't like always getting really expensive ones because I know I'm gonna lose it. My first favorite one is just EOS chapstick. Everyone knows the little egg chapstick from Beauty Gurus. Everyone loves it. Then these are new. These are the new Maybelline, or wait, no, are they Maybelline? I think they're Maybelline. They're called Color Whisper. I'm assuming they're Maybelline. And they're just really soft and beautiful colors of lipstick. They have a lot of new ones. Then my favorite, all-time favorite drugstore lip products are from Revlon, and they have so many different kinds of textures and colors, like in different packaging for like whatever kind they are. So I have a ton of Revlon lipsticks. One of my favorites is this one, and it's in the color 80 Strawberry Shortcake, and it's a really pretty pink lip. And then this is just a nude Revlon one, and this is in the color Soft Nude. And then this is my all-time favorite lip gloss. It's just the color, I think it's called Pink Pop. Yep, I was right. Pink Pop. I haven't used this since summer, but it's the prettiest pink lip color for the summer. I've bought like 4 of these because I always misplace them. And this is my all-time favorite lipstick from the drugstore. So those are my favorite drugstore products. I think the drugstore and like Target and everything have so many great products. You really just have to dig for them and try them out. Obviously, I cater more towards Maybelline because I think their textures and pigments are really great, but I also really like Revlon and CoverGirl as well. I hope this video helps you go pick out some new products from the drugstore, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!